Long Island medium Theresa Caputo and her daughter Victoria Caputo recently filed several allegations against their ex-husband and father, Larry Caputo, to the police. The move is reportedly due to property lawsuits against Larry, drug charges, and personal conduct issues. As a result of this incident, their family relationship became more complicated and heated. Theresa has already won the house case against Larry Caputo, and the police have kicked Larry out of the house. These events became a sad time for Theresa and her family, which greatly affected their personal and family life. The allegations against Larry Caputo have created a huge crisis in their family life. Family tensions reached a fever pitch after Theresa Caputo's victory in the property case was confirmed. Allegations against Larry include fraud, attempted embezzlement, and various misdemeanors to harm the family financially. In the drug case, Larry was involved in the illegal possession and consumption of drugs. Police recovered several illegal items from his house. This incident caused further controversy as it damaged his social status and professional life as well. On the other hand, there have also been allegations of his personal behavior problems, such as unnecessary anger, aggressive behavior, and emotional abuse in the family. Theresa and Victoria Caputo said Larry's behavior had caused them emotional distress for a long time, which they could no longer bear. Amidst these complications, Theresa Caputo is determined to take charge of her family. However, this division within the family has left them emotionally disturbed. Victoria and her brother Larry Jr. also expressed anger and frustration with their father, further weakening their family bond. The future of the Caputo family is currently uncertain, and only time will tell how they will get out of this difficult situation. However, Long Island medium Theresa Caputo debuts jewelry line. There's a meaning behind every piece. The medium and reality TV star steps into the fashion world with the launch of Divinely Guided, a jewelry line rooted in spirituality. Theresa Caputo is bringing her faith into the fashion space. The Long Island medium and reality TV star has partnered with jewelry designer Carolyn Rafaelian, founder of Metal Alchemist, and Livy and Alex and Amy, to launch a new line of jewelry with and Livy aptly named Divinely Guided. Made from tarnish-resistant, hypoallergenic metals, the designs, all priced under $100, feature symbols, words, and mantras that capture the power of love, faith, and connection, the reality TV star says. I think that my journey symbolizes so much hope for people in general, hope of no matter where you are in your life, we're being guided. Caputo tells people of the inspiration behind the line's name. Whether it be by God, your departed loved ones, the spirit guides, we are being guided. We have to be open to that. Caputo, who is known for her big hair, bold glam, and piles of bling, says for her, accessories are key to any outfit. I love just throwing on a t-shirt from Target and a pair of sweatpants, and then having just all this beautiful jewelry, because that makes a statement, she says. Jewelry represents who we are. It represents a piece of our personality. The medium was involved in every step of the project alongside Carolyn and the Livy team. We had conversations talking about what signs meant, what symbols meant to the souls of the departed, and to people that have received readings, she says. Then we created this amazing line. To be able to connect with every single piece is just incredible. I'm still on cloud 9 about this. I still can't believe this is actually happening. While Caputo maintains she can't choose a favorite piece, there are a few that hold deeper meaning for her. What I love about the butterfly necklace is that it's not just like bam in your face. It's this beautiful medallion, and the butterflies are so subtle within the piece, and that symbolizes freedom, like a transition, she says. And I'm always wearing the Let the Light In pendant. This pendant just reminds me to ground myself, that I'm strong, and that to let the light in so I can heal. Grief is heavy, and nothing is ever going to change that, but hopefully this necklace will give you strength and power, so the grief can lighten, and you can move through life a little easier. Caputo says her hope is that when people wear these pieces, they feel connected to their own loved ones. There's a meaning behind every piece, and it's something that everyone can connect with, she says. Maybe someone didn't even lose a loved one, but we've all lost something. In the past 5 years, we've all lost something. Whether it be a loved one, maybe it's a job, maybe friendships, and we all deserve healing through that. And I think that this jewelry gives us that permission to heal. However, Theresa Caputo, the Long Island medium, has been actively engaging with audiences through various platforms. In March 2024, she appeared on SiriusXM's Sway's Universe, where she conducted live readings and discussed her experiences as a medium. This appearance provided listeners with a first-hand look at her unique abilities and insights. In addition to her media appearances, Caputo continues to host her podcast, Hey Spirit, with Theresa Caputo, which has released 183 episodes since its inception in 2020. The podcast features personal readings and discussions about spirituality. Caputo also launched a new show called Raising Spirits on Lifetime, where she shares her experiences and connects with individuals seeking spiritual guidance. On a personal note, Caputo announced that she is preparing to become a grandmother, as her son and his wife are expecting a child in September 2024. However, in an unexpected twist of everyday life, Long Island medium Theresa Caputo once again demonstrated her renowned spiritual abilities, this time an ordinary supermarket shopping trip. Shoppers at a local grocery store were left in awe as Theresa, known for her hit TV show Long Island Medium, spontaneously connected with spirits while browsing through the aisles. Witnesses reported that what seemed like a routine grocery run quickly transformed into an emotional, heartfelt experience. Theresa was reportedly in the produce section when she suddenly paused, visibly overwhelmed by spiritual energy. According to bystanders, she closed her eyes briefly, then turned to a fellow shopper with a profound message. I know this might sound strange, but I'm a medium, and your father is here with me, Theresa reportedly told a woman standing nearby. The woman, initially startled, soon became emotional as Theresa shared detailed, personal messages that only her late father could have known. Unlike the controlled environment of her television show, this supermarket encounter was raw and unscripted, showcasing Theresa's ability to connect with spirits anytime, anywhere. Witnesses described the scene as surreal, tears, laughter, and even disbelief filled the aisles as more people gathered around to witness the spontaneous readings. One shopper shared, "It was like watching a live episode of Long Island Medium, but it was real life. People were crying, hugging each other. It was beautiful and a little eerie at the same time." Theresa Caputo has been open about her gift since childhood. Despite stepping back from television recently to focus on family and personal endeavors, she continues to connect with spirits in her daily life. This incident highlights that her abilities aren't limited to formal readings or staged events. They are a constant part of who she is. The story quickly went viral on social media. Videos and photos captured by onlookers showed Theresa mid-reading, her signature blonde hair and expressive gestures unmistakable. Comments flooded in, with some praising her authenticity and others debating the nature of her gift. One fan commented, "Theresa Caputo is the real deal. She brings comfort to people even in the most unexpected places." Another wrote, "Whether you believe in it or not, you can't deny the emotional impact she has on people." Later that day, Theresa addressed the event on her social media platforms. In an Instagram post, she wrote, "Spirit doesn't wait for the perfect time or place. When they have a message, I feel compelled to deliver it, whether I'm at an event, at home, or even in the grocery store. I'm grateful to be able to help people find peace and connection, no matter where life takes me." While Theresa Caputo's life has recently been filled with personal challenges, including family drama, health concerns, and new ventures. This spontaneous supermarket reading reminds fans why they fell in love with her in the first place: her undeniable connection to the spirit world and her genuine desire to help others. As one shopper put it best, "I went in for groceries and left with something money can't buy, a message from beyond." However, Long Island medium star Theresa Caputo has once again demonstrated her incredible gift, offering solace to a grieving man battling intense survivor's guilt following a tragic car crash that claimed his best friend's life. The emotional encounter, which is already gaining widespread attention, showcases Theresa's unique ability to connect with the spirit world and provide healing to those left behind. The man, identified only as Mark to protect his privacy, shared the devastating story of the accident that changed his life forever. Mark and his best friend Jason were driving home from a weekend getaway when their car lost control on a slippery road. While Mark survived with minor injuries, Jason tragically passed away at the scene. Since the accident, Mark has struggled with overwhelming feelings of guilt, constantly questioning why he survived while his friend did not. Haunted by what-if scenarios and the painful memory of that night, he found it difficult to move forward with his life. Mark reached out to Theresa Caputo, hoping to find some closure. Known for her compassionate approach and extraordinary mediumship, Theresa welcomed him with warmth and understanding. The session quickly turned emotional as Theresa began to receive messages from Jason's spirit. "Jason's coming through very strong," Theresa said during the reading. "He's showing me the accident, but he's emphasizing it wasn't your fault. He wants you to stop blaming yourself." Mark broke down in tears as Theresa relayed heartfelt messages from his late friend. Jason's spirit reassured him that his passing was not due to anything Mark did or didn't do. He expressed gratitude for their friendship and urged Mark to live his life without the heavy burden of guilt. One of the most powerful moments came when Theresa shared a specific memory only Mark and Jason would know, a private joke they shared during a road trip years before. The detail left Mark stunned and convinced of the authenticity of the connection. "That was something only Jason would know," Mark said through tears. "Hearing that, it's like he's still here with me." Theresa gently reminded Mark that love never dies and that the bond he shared with Jason transcends the physical world. "Your friend is always with you," she said. "He wants you to honor his memory by living your life fully, not trapped by grief." This session is a testament to Theresa Caputo's profound impact on people's lives. Her ability to bridge the gap between the living and the departed provides comfort to those grappling with loss, offering them the peace and reassurance they desperately seek. Mark left the session with a renewed sense of hope, describing it as a turning point in his healing journey. "I'll never stop missing Jason, but now I know he's okay. That means everything," he shared. Despite facing her own personal challenges, including recent health concerns, Theresa remains dedicated to helping others through their grief. Her sessions continue to inspire millions around the world, reminding us all that love, connection, and healing are eternal. Theresa Caputo's work is more than just mediumship. It's about healing hearts, mending broken spirits, and showing that even in the darkest moments, light can be found. However, Father Michael Judge, a chaplain with the New York Fire Department, is remembered as Victim 1, the first official fatality of the 9/11 attacks. On September 11, 2001, Father Judge was in the lobby of the North Tower of the World Trade Center, administering last rites to a fallen firefighter when debris from the South Tower fatally injured him. A poignant photograph of his body being carried away became an iconic image from that day. His selfless actions and dedication to service have left a lasting legacy. Theresa Caputo, renowned for her television series Long Island Medium, has recently launched a spiritual jewelry line named Divinely Guided in collaboration with designer Carolyn Rafaelian. The collection features pieces symbolizing love, faith, and connection, with prices under $100. Caputo hopes the jewelry will help wearers feel connected to their loved ones and provide a sense of healing and strength through loss and grief. In personal news, Caputo announced that her son, Larry Jr., and his wife, Leah Munch, are expecting a baby in September 2024. This will be her second grandchild, as her daughter Victoria welcomed a daughter named Michelina Rose in February 2022. Caputo continues to connect with audiences through her live tour events. Upcoming shows are scheduled in various locations, including Kingston, NY on February 19, 2025, and Elmira, NY on February 20, 2025. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Mina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel.